Hey guys, welcome to the Tech Maison's official YouTube channel, and let's compare some capture cards. I want to first give a special thank you to BlueAVS for sending over these little capture cards right here. We have one we're going to give away in our Discord, and also we're going to be doing a bunch of other giveaways in our Discord, so make sure you guys go follow that below. We're going to be using the USB streaming only, which is just a USB cable that is included with the camera. We're going to be using this little $20 capture card right here. We're going to be comparing it to the Elgato CamLink. And finally, just for fun, at the end, we're going to be throwing in the webcam. It's a 4K webcam. I think it's like $100, and I'll put a picture of it when I begin streaming with it, so you guys can see the specs and things like that. Anyway, let's get right into this video. So thank you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe if you liked the video. Okay, so the first setting I wanted to show you guys was no capture card and just the USB cable by itself. As you can see, there is a bit of delay. If I were to clap, you can see there's an obvious delay. I think this is good for maybe web conferences, using Zoom, things along that nature, but still having a high refresh rate, having a good FPS while you're talking to somebody can really keep the focus within a meeting. However, we are focused on streaming, so let me just show you how it would look like if I were to maybe be playing a game or something like that. My camera would just to be in the corner. Talking over, you can see there's a pretty bad delay. That's just what you're going to be getting if you only use a USB cable. This is not meant for streaming. This is more meant more so for like Zoom calls or, you know, something similar to that if you don't want to spend more money on a webcam. But yeah, that is how a USB streaming would look like. No capture card, just a webcam. Now let's transition into the $20 BlueAVS capture card. Okay, so now we are using the BlueAVS HDMI to USB capture card, which you can purchase on Amazon for $20. Once again, thank you to BlueAVS for sending me 2 of these, and we want to talk about the giveaway of how you can get one now. In our Discord, we're always going to be doing some giveaways when we get products to review and things like that. So for our first giveaway, we're deciding to give away an Elgato CamLink and the BlueAVS capture card. We're already giving away the BlueAVS capture card, and there's more details in our Discord. So make sure you guys join below and you can figure out how you can be entered in all of our giveaways in the future. We love making content and we love giving back to you guys, so thank you. For my first and initial thoughts, just looking at the OBS screen, there obviously isn't much of a delay. In 3, 2, 1. Let's test the autofocus features with the Sony ZV-1. You still have all of that, which is great to see. It looks great, and you really can't go wrong with this, and for $20 I don't see why anybody wouldn't love this option. Let me show you guys, like with the last test, if I were just to put this in the corner while playing a game, how it would look like. All right, here we are playing the no Wi-Fi Dino game. Just talking. If you were to just be talking to your stream, you guys can see whatever delay is, whatever little color issues there may be. But for $20, you can't go wrong with this option at all. And sorry if anything sounds horrible, or you hear my space bar or anything like that. So once again, that's just our quick little test on the BlueAVS capture card. From my thoughts, it looked pretty good. I would say this looks significantly better than a webcam, but now let's go to the Elgato CamLink 4K. Okay. Here we are with the Elgato CamLink 4K, and I'm just looking back and forth between the camera and the screen, and obviously this is incredibly smooth. Autofocus features should still be there. Yeah, it is there, and this almost seems like it's the camera itself. Now, however, contrastingly to the last capture card and the USB streaming, you do need a USB 3.0 port for that. Keep that in mind financially as well if you need a USB 3.0 port. Streaming gear is not something like a car. It just sits there, right? Because people are going to quit streaming every single day, and being able to get things at 50% off it's a steal every single time. Buying things used, I don't see why you wouldn't want to do it, because I bought this capture card for $50 when it retails for $110. Because, you know, $20 versus $120 is a big difference, but 20 versus 50 is not as big as a difference. All right, guys, I'm going to show you now what it looks like if you were to use a webcam instead. And then I'm going to come back and give you guys my final thoughts on everything. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm now using the webcam for the final comparison. I wanted to give you guys a look into maybe if you don't have a camera already and you're on the cusp, what a webcam, which is in the $100 range, should look like. Obviously, it doesn't pick up, these light strips very well. If I were to turn them off per se, this is what the image would look like. It's only being lit up by one ring light right here. Let me point towards it. But I just wanted to give you guys this quick comparison as well, and I just wanted to point that out as well. So if you already have a camera, maybe getting a $20 capture card or even a $100 capture card would be a better option than spending $100 on a webcam. Obviously, convenience plays a big factor as it's the most easy to set up. You don't have to worry about your battery, getting a dummy battery, this, that, and the third if you want to start streaming with your camera. So I think it still looks really good, and this is honestly what I use to stream. I have no issue with it whatsoever, but maybe for people who want to stream in a more professional setting, don't want this wide angle view or whatever the case may be, you need to take this into account. And lastly, you also need to take into account that it's nighttime right now, but when the sun is out, lighting becomes really hard to manage. I need to do a bunch of color correction and things like that. But let's go back to the main camera, where I'll give you guys my final thoughts about all of the capture cards and give you guys some more in-depth of how you can win one of these. Go through the video, there's a bunch of different timestamps, and see what really works well for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go check out our website where you can easily build your streaming setup and join the Discord. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.